Hello, Lakers Nation, and welcome back to your favorite destination for everything purple and gold. Today we have three major updates involving the Los Angeles Lakers that have surfaced within the last few hours. Behind the scenes, the front office continues working aggressively, while trade speculation around the NBA is gaining significant momentum. If you are a dedicated Lakers fan, you will not want to miss any of the developments unfolding right now. Before getting into today's news, if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Lakers updates. With that said, let's jump right into our first big story. Update 1. Blockbuster move. Bronny James linked to shocking three-team trade with Philadelphia for championship sharpshooter. The future of Bronny James has once again become one of the biggest talking points in Southern California. After a busy offseason filled with roster activity, the Lakers are now facing a significant roster crunch. The recent addition of Matisse Thybulle pushed the team to 16 contracts, meaning Los Angeles must make a move to become fully compliant with league requirements. League insider John Hollinger recently suggested that either moving or stretching Bronny's $2.2 million contract could provide a direct route toward getting below the luxury tax threshold. As a result, the Philadelphia 76ers have emerged as the destination most frequently connected to these discussions around the league. Philadelphia signed his father, LeBron James, to a 2-year, $8 million contract in July. Although super agent Rich Paul told ESPN that the father-son duo is not considered a mandatory package deal, league executives continue monitoring the situation closely. One newly proposed three-team trade structure involving the Detroit Pistons illustrates how general manager Rob Pelinka could potentially transform the current roster logjam into a source of elite perimeter shooting. Under the proposed framework, the Lakers would receive veteran sharpshooter Duncan Robinson, along with a 2032 second-round pick. The 76ers would acquire 21-year-old guard Bronny James. Meanwhile, the Pistons would receive Jarred Vanderbilt, Jake LaRavia, and a 2031 second-round pick. Bringing in Duncan Robinson would provide Los Angeles with a proven long-range specialist who has appeared in 2 NBA Finals runs. His shooting ability would add valuable spacing and help open up the offense. At the same time, insider Dan Wojcicki has reported that Bronny remains highly regarded throughout the organization. During his second season, the former number 55 overall selection displayed meaningful growth, improving his efficiency from the field, at the free throw line, and from three-point range. Whether the Lakers ultimately decide to move Bronny in exchange for veteran shooting that can help immediately, or continue developing him away from the spotlight created by his father's legacy, the organization is facing a significant decision. Update 2. Massive 4-team trade reunites the Lakers with a 21-point scorer. Lakers Nation. Los Angeles deserves substantial credit for the ambition it has shown throughout this offseason. Historically, losing the NBA's all-time leading scorer often pushes a franchise into a difficult rebuilding phase. Instead, the Lakers have responded with remarkable determination, focusing on building a younger and deeper roster. Even so, the front office may not be finished making moves. With the team still needing to reduce its roster count while also searching for a starting caliber power forward, a major 4-team reunion trade could offer an appealing solution. Earlier this offseason, Julius Randle was moved from the Minnesota Timberwolves to the Brooklyn Nets as part of a blockbuster multi-team transaction. Now that he finds himself on a rebuilding Brooklyn roster, questions about his long-term future have naturally emerged, making him a potential target for Los Angeles. A widely discussed 4-team framework involving the Lakers, Nets, Detroit Pistons, and Los Angeles Clippers would send Randle back to the franchise that originally selected him with the 7th overall pick in the 2014 NBA Draft. According to the proposed scenario, the Lakers would receive Julius Randle, Chasson Randle, and a 2030 second-round pick via the Toronto Raptors. The Nets would receive Jake LaRavia and a 2031 second-round pick. The Pistons would land defensive specialist Jared Vanderbilt. The Clippers would acquire Jaden Hardy and Dalton Knecht as part of their ongoing rebuilding efforts. Within this structure, Brooklyn would avoid paying the more than $90 million that Randle could potentially earn over the next 3 seasons. At the same time, Los Angeles would secure a long-term solution at power forward without giving up any major cornerstone assets. Financially, the move would add only a modest $6.8 million to the Lakers' payroll. Although Los Angeles continues pursuing Jonathan Kuminga, Randle represents an outstanding alternative. Last season, he averaged 21.1 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 5.0 assists per game. It is easy to imagine that level of offensive production fitting alongside Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. At his peak, Randle established himself as an all-NBA talent and once averaged more than 25 points per game while helping guide a young New York Knicks team. He departed Los Angeles shortly before LeBron James arrived in 2018, making a return now one of the more compelling comeback stories the franchise could create. Update 3, Mega Deal. Lakers move Vanderbilt to acquire a $46 million champion and athletic center. Our final major update directly targets what many consider the Lakers' 2 biggest roster weaknesses. Heading into the season, Los Angeles continues searching for both a starting power forward and a dependable backup center. The organization has aggressively pursued Jonathan Kuminga through a sign-and-trade framework, making him one of its primary off-season targets. NBA reporter Evan Sidery, citing Jovan Buha, reported that there is mutual interest between Kuminga and the Lakers. According to those reports, Los Angeles remains active behind the scenes as it attempts to secure a deal. Even if the Lakers successfully acquire Kuminga, questions remain regarding their depth at center. Dan Wack of The Athletic recently reported that the team continues monitoring the market for additional front-court help. While Los Angeles has traded for Walker Kessler, signed Kevon Looney, and retained Sandro Mamukelashvili as another option at the position, the roster is already full, meaning any new addition would likely have to arrive through a trade. That brings us to a bold proposal from Sports Illustrated's Rohan Raman, who outlined a 3-team blockbuster designed to address multiple needs simultaneously. Under the proposal, the Atlanta Hawks would receive Miles Turner, a 2031 second-round pick from Los Angeles, a 2032 second-round pick from Los Angeles, and a 2033 second-round pick. The Milwaukee Bucks would acquire Corey Kispert, Jared Vanderbilt, Jake LaRavia, a 2027 second-round pick, a top 8 protected 2029 first-round pick, a 2029 second-round pick, and a 2033 second-round pick. The Lakers would receive Jericho Sims and Jonathan Kuminga. Such a trade would dramatically reshape the balance of power in the Western Conference. Kuminga, who is associated with a reported $46 million contract figure and is a former NBA champion with the Golden State Warriors, would immediately step into the starting power forward role. Jericho Sims, meanwhile, would provide athleticism, energy, and additional front-court depth as part of the rotation. The move would effectively bring an end to the long-running Kuminga saga while supplying the Lakers with the roster balance they believe is necessary to compete at a high level. And there you have it, Lakers Nation. Those are 3 blockbuster developments that could significantly influence the direction of the franchise moving forward. Whether the outcome involves a surprising Bronny James trade, a reunion with Julius Randle, or a massive 3-team deal centered around Jonathan Kuminga, Rob Pelinka is clearly exploring every available avenue to maximize this roster. Now, it is your turn. Leave a comment below and let us know which of these proposed trades you would most like to see happen. Should the Lakers bring back Julius Randle? Should they go all in on Jonathan Kuminga? Join the discussion and share your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay informed with the latest Los Angeles Lakers news, make sure to subscribe and enable notifications so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and as always, go Lakers!